Right now, I'm about 3 hours south of Bangkok, Thailand, in the town of Huahin. And today starts an epic 3-week motorbike journey. I'm hoping to go all the way south to Songkhla. Join me for this epic adventure. The Songkran holiday starts tomorrow and Saturday, and it's going to be crazy everywhere. This year, I'm again trying to find quieter places to celebrate the holiday. And right now, I'm at Koh Tao Villa Beach Resort, just about 10 minutes from the center of the city of Huahin, because I'm trying to avoid all the crazy stuff. This place is great. It's got some really nice villas here that are kind of right near the water. They're about 3,700 baht, which is right around $100, and that sounded really good. However, I just decided, since I'm only staying for one night, I'm going to take their eco lodge across the street. There's my room, and there's the entrance to the villa, and the ocean is right there. So like I said, my villa is right on the other side of the street. And let me show you why I got this and why I decided to cheap out for this first stay of this 3-week trip. This is a 1-bedroom villa. It's got a closet, of course. The bathroom's actually really nice. I've already tested it. And got a huge shower, which is good. Water pressure is excellent. I don't know how big this room is, probably about 22 square meters. Tall refrigerator. I've got myself a very romantic poster bed for one person. But this room here, you know, it's, like I said, literally right across from where the ocean is and everything. So this is perfect for me, just for one night, because I want to get out of town before all the craziness starts and film the festivities in a smaller area. And this room here, guys, this room came in at 2,200 baht, which is right around $60. And now I got to get this stuff off, show you the rest of the property, get in the ocean, maybe get into the pool, and then we'll have to go grab some dinner. And tomorrow we're going to celebrate Songkran. I don't know what level, but I will definitely share some of it with you. Of course, I had to stop and check out this Yamaha Aerox 155cc motorbike with a sidecar. Never seen a sidecar on a small motorbike like this, but you know, here in Thailand, they put all sorts of sidecars onto motorbikes, even carrying people as Songtao taxi services and food vendors and products. So I'm not surprised to see this little sidecar, but this is pretty cute. Let me give you guys a quick tour of the Koh Tao Villa Beach Resort and Restaurant. The room I got did not include breakfast. The breakfast would have been an extra 400 baht. And my experience at the smaller properties is that typically it is not worth it. However, the beach, the ocean, and the pool is literally right over here, just a few steps away. So let's go and take a look. So as I stated, this property is situated right on the beach. And not only do we have a really nice pool here and these beautiful grounds with this really cool little boat over here and the other properties here, but the beach is literally right in front of us. And we can walk right out into the ocean. And I'm curious how far I'm going to have to walk in because it looks pretty shallow, but let's go find out. The sand is definitely hot, but oh my God, it is so fine. It's so smooth. The other thing that's really nice out here is because we're not in the center of Huahin where all the tourists and all the local Thai people have gone. We have this whole beach pretty much to ourselves. There's nobody out here. So serene and peaceful. No complaints. Wow, that water is so nice and warm. It's not very clear, but my goodness, does it feel wonderful. The waves are starting to come in. Don't want to get salt water into the camera, but boy, the water is so warm. The pool is much better. It's definitely warm, but it's just deep enough to go swimming in. It's such a hot day. 4 hours on the motorbike from Bangkok here today. Absolutely cooked me, guys. Traffic was just a mess. I'm going to enjoy a swim, and then there's a little part over here. There's some restaurants. There's 7-Eleven, of course. Going to go over there, grab some dinner. And then I got to strategize what we're going to do tomorrow, because tomorrow is the first day of Songkran and I have to decide where I'm going to go. All right, I'm going to go back for my swim. I'll see you in a minute. It's now 6 o'clock, and after a really good swim, I'm trying to find some food. And boy, there's this lake here. It's such a beautiful view. Too bad there isn't any kind of restaurant here, because there's a bit of a sunset. There's some kind of a pagoda or some kind of a temple in the middle, but it is really, really stunning. Now, the dilemma I have is tomorrow, I don't have a place to stay here, and if I leave, I have to be careful because people will absolutely splash me. So I'm trying to decide what to do, and I also can't use my wireless mic on this camera even now because I think people might start splashing for Songkran tonight. So this might be an escape from Songkran episode. There's a bunch of people here, so that's got to be a good sign. So those two dishes and the rice came out to be 230 baht, which is $6.30. The chicken was okay, but the soup was amazing. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I got a lot of planning to do. Well, it's now the next morning. It is Saturday the 13th, the first day of Songkran. And guys, I cannot find another hotel in this area to stay. I'm going to ask my place again if they have anything open up. If not, we're going to have to get on the bike and ride. And I'm not really looking forward to that because I think people are going to throw water at me as I'm riding, but I have no choice. I need to find a place to stay. Oh, I think I got some good news. They actually have a unit available that is behind the one I'm staying in. So I have to come back at 11, talk to the owner, and we'll be able to partake in the craziness of Songkran. Right now, I just kind of want to walk up this hill. There's something kind of interesting there, and hopefully I'll find my way there. It's too early for any of the festivities to start. It's only 9 a.m., but we're going to take a quick walk and go take a look at this giant lake during the day. This is what I get for coming out during Songkran without making any reservations. This Songkran trip might be kind of a bust, at least for the holiday part. But guys, this is the way I kind of prefer to travel, just to kind of go look into places. And you never know, you might find a place you like and stay there. And if you book something, you might show up there and you might not like it. So I kind of like to roll the dice. So we'll see how this trip plans out. It's always worked out in the past. Traditionally on Songkran, which is the beginning of the Thai New Year, most Thai people will go to a temple to pay merit. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go up to this temple and take a look up there. So let's go up to the top of Wat Tham Khao Tao and take a look at what's over here. This looks like a cool little temple with a nice view over the ocean. As always, you have to take your shoes off when you go inside a temple. But in this case, take them with you because when you're done, you're going to be coming out there and we're going to go and see the big Buddha. Some people will mistake that for the swastika, but it actually is Sanskrit and it is meaning of good luck and good fortune until you know who took it over, actually reversed the image and made it into something very evil. How sad that something that was so good became so evil. I'm still looking for the big Buddha statue, but well, looks like we got lost yet again here at a temple because this is definitely a dead end. And as I've always said, safety is like 13th here in Thailand. So yeah, you got to watch yourself because literally there's no guardrails, no safety precautions. This is the tram that's supposed to take you up to the big Buddha, but as you can see, it is inoperative and I'm still looking for the big Buddha. I think we finally found it. Man, I'm not sure about this. This is the way to the big Buddha, and I gotta watch out for monkeys because they're definitely out here, and I just don't want them to steal my phone. All right, this is getting worse and worse. This Buddha better be up here. Yeah, I'm completely out of breath. But I think we find it, or we found it. I can't even speak, but there it is, the big Buddha. All the way at the top up here. It's magnificent. It's almost 11. I want to get back to the hotel, and I'm hoping that they have that room available, because the last thing I want to do right now is get on the bike and look for another place. And hopefully this is an easier way down than I came, so let's find out. Here is what's left of the little rail system that used to bring people up and down from here. So yes, there is a much easier way. When you come to this sign, instead of going that way and all the way around, take these stairs and just follow them all the way past this little bridge to the top. That's the way to get up to the big Buddha. Much easier. Okay, let's go back and hope that I had to stay in the same hotel. It's also a tradition during Songkran and other Thai holidays to release captured birds and fish, because in Buddhist tradition, I believe that you will get good karma. However, I'm kind of wondering, is it hypocritical to capture an animal, deprive it of its freedom, maybe have it die in captivity just so you can release it for karma? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Go ahead, spray me. Ah, he's gonna get me. Get me. Ah! He got me. My first spray of the day. Well, guys, I completely lucked out. Not only do they have a room which is right next to this room, just across from it, but they gave me the same rate of 2,200 baht, which is $61. And today's the first day of Songkran. It would have been a mess trying to find a new place, and I'm literally just across the way over here in room 701. I have to check it out. You know, I just realized I think I have a balcony. No way. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff moved, and we'll see there's actually a balcony up there. So I got all excited about that balcony, but as I'm moving out of my room here, just realized that this says this way for room 601 guests only, and that's my room, which means I had a rooftop last night too, but I was not bright enough to come up here and check it out. So let me see what we got here in the first room, because I think it's probably a better view. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. There's even a tub here. I could have sat in the tub and had a view of nothing, but I was just too tired yesterday, so I completely missed out on this giant rooftop. But that's okay, because now I will have another rooftop. I still can't believe that I had a rooftop at the first room and I just didn't realize it. How silly of me. Okay, I'm sure this one's gonna be just the same, but let's take a look. And honestly, guys, for 2,200 baht, even having like a little rooftop, this isn't bad at all. Yeah, same thing. Got a shower, you've got a tub that's probably seen a little better days. Really can't see the ocean, but I kind of have a bit of a mountain view from up here. As today's the first day of Songkran, all the big water fights are going to be down in Huahin. And as I mentioned, I'm about 15-20 minutes south in this little village of Koh Tao. And I really like it like this. I like to have a little quiet time this year during this festival. Maybe we'll have some water fights later. I'm not really sure. Last year, I went up to Uthai Thani and I witnessed a traditional Songkran celebration, which I made a video of. And then the next day I went and did the full-on partying, which of course I didn't record because I was drenched all day long. So today, we'll see what happens. We might encounter some water fights, we might not, but my main goal is just to chill here and relax. Looks like I found some pirates here playing. Oh no, they're gonna get me. Ah, he got me. Oh. Ah, hi guys. Hi, the face. They got me good. I know, it's always the same pad for pow guy with 2 eggs, but it just sounded really good. This looks really good. Simple but delicious lunch, and the pad krapao guy along with the Coke Zero came out to be 140 baht, which is right around $4 or $5. There's not much going on here, which is fine with me. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and see if things will pick up a little bit later tonight. Happy Songkran, everyone. Guys, I was taking a nap and I heard the procession outside, so I grabbed my phone, ran out here to record this. Here comes the monk blessing everyone. And of course, right behind the monk is the beer truck. You gotta have alcohol for Songkran. You can't have Songkran without alcohol. It's just the way it works. If you enjoyed this video, check out my coverage last year of Songkran in a small traditional town. Guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode.